Please now go wild and crazy for your host and compere. Please welcome me to the stage. It's me, it's Ben Verth. Welcome, guys. Feel free to clap and cheer by all means. That would be thank you for Ben Verth. I'm my own music guy as well.
Well, hello, I'm Ben Verth. I'm the organiser of the Scottish Comedy Festival here at the Beehive Inn in the Grassmarket.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you all right? Are you good? As you can probably see, it is not quite the crowd seen from Ben Hur in the room here. But you know, we're not in the way of making comedy hostage situations here at the new Best of Newbies. So I'm gonna put it to you guys. Do you want to see the show? Are you up for a little afternoon, a lunchtime of comedy, guys? Are you up for it?
Well, we run 4 nights of comedy at the Beehive throughout the rest of the year. We do our newbies showcase, new act showcase on a Monday, and then we do like Monday and a Tuesday, and then we do proper Friday and Saturday shows.
There's one customer comes up to me all the time. She's a diabetic, and she's just made me hate all diabetics, right? Like, I mean, there's two types of diabetes, right? If you've got type 1 diabetes, I don't have a problem with you. If you're born with that, there's nothing you can do. If you've got type 2 diabetes, and it should be known fat bastard that is, right? If you've got type 2 diabetes, what you've done is you've managed to eat so much cake, you've made yourself allergic to cake. That's what you've done, right?
So I've got a friend, right, and my friend is very rich. And the reason that he's very rich is that he doesn't waste any of his money on perfume or aftershave. He's got more money than sense. Proper jokes!
And I've particularly been running them for about a year and a half. And it came to a point round about April where me and the manager, Jed, of the Beehive, we're just kind of wondering why, when it comes, you know, we run gigs throughout the rest of the year, but when it comes to the festival, we just vacate the premises and let's say, it's been Laughing Horse Free Festival last year, and before that was PBH's Free Fringe. And I thought, well, we've got enough contacts in the book, we've got enough people who enjoy gigging here the rest of the year round. Why don't we strut out on our own, create our own kind of venue? And as a unique selling point, we thought, what if it was a Scottish comedy festival? It was for acts, it was a dedicated venue for acts on the comedy circuit in Scotland. And when we started putting feelers out, people were pretty keen, and we've got a pretty decent programming for this August, our very first one. So it was just a case of, I suppose, reclaiming August, reclaiming the Fringe for the comedians who work in Edinburgh for the rest of the year round. So.
My son Ben started to ask me a few questions. The first one being, what age were you when you had your first kiss? I replied honestly, I said 17. His response was, lol. I mean, he could have laughed loudly out once he would have got the same message, but he lolled. And he continued laughing and he said, 17, I've got more experience than you at 14. I should be giving advice to you. Not much I can say to that apart from, fuck you, I've popped your mom.
It's been really good. I mean, I know for a fact that the pub's broken a couple of monetary records with business people coming through the doors and putting money behind bars and things. The buckets have been great. We run it as a free organisation, the same way as Laughing Horse and PBH, that if you've enjoyed the show, it's free to get in, but you've got to pay to get out. And the buckets have been really decent for people. People have been, I think, a lot of the acts who probably weren't completely sold on the free idea, taken aback by how much they've been making from the buckets at the end of their shows. So it's been, from what I can tell, it's been pretty good. We've had a lot of decent reviews as well from various festival journals as well. Thank you very much. You give, I would say, pretty decent, fair reviews to a lot of the shows that were here. So I know there's still 2 weeks left of the Fringe and everything could fall apart at the seams, but actually the first 2 weeks have been pretty good. They've been pretty promising, very enjoyable for the most part, and the weather helps as well. I thought it was going to be tipping it down with rain like it was last August, but it's been pretty nice and sunny for the first 2 weeks here.